We weren't sure what to expect from Berlin. It wasn't love at first sight, but it definitely kept us curious. From iconic landmarks and a surprisingly fun spy museum to catching up with friends and finding some of the best Döner kebabs we've ever had. It was a few days of good food, culture, and little unexpected moments. Let us show you our 72 hours in Berlin. After a 5-hour train ride from Warsaw, we got off and went straight into tourist mode, grabbing our 72-hour welcome cards that would allow us to ride the public transport with ease and give us 50% off tickets if we chose to visit museums. But today, our first stop was going to be Checkpoint Charlie.
And welcome to Berlin. We are here for the next 4 days. We got a 5-hour train from Warsaw here, so really quick. It was seamless to get here, so good. I love getting trains cross countries. Anyway, we're in Berlin for the next 4 days. Tash has got some acting classes to do. Our friends James and Amy are here. Amy is doing a worldwide book launch and she's got an event on, so we're actually going to go see her event. Hopefully spend the next 3 or 4 days with them as well. So first stop, Berlin just got here maybe an hour or two ago, and first thing we're doing is heading to Checkpoint Charlie. So let's go.
Checkpoint Charlie was once the main border crossing between East and West Berlin during the Cold War, and it's become one of the city's most iconic symbols of division. And just across the road is the Checkpoint Charlie exhibition. It's packed with stories of daring escape attempts, original artifacts, and some really wild inventions people use to cross the border. Then it was off to the Spy Museum, recommended to us by a friend, and honestly, so much fun. It's super interactive, full of quirky gadgets and stories, and had us geeking out in the best way. Tickets are roughly €18 each, but with our welcome cards, it gave us 50% off.
Take the first step. Took a spy questionnaire to see whether you are capable of being a spy. It's out of 17 points. I got 8 out of 17. Tash, 14 out of 17. She got a new high score. We have a spy on our hands. Just leaving the Spy Museum now. Is it super educational historically? Sort of.
If you care.
Is it super entertaining and heaps of fun? Definitely. Yeah. Really interactive, lots of games you can play, and the verdict is Tash could be a spy. She pretty much got like 100% on all the tests, and I failed on virtually everything, which, to be fair, I think is surprising. I thought I would have made the better spy.
Yeah.
But if you're looking for something really fun to do, definitely recommend it, the Spy Museum.
And that night was a special one. Our friend Amy is currently on her international book tour, sharing her beautiful and powerful work, We Need Your Art. We got to be there for the Berlin event, and it honestly meant so much to see her speak so passionately about creativity, purpose, and making space for your voice in the world. And if you're curious to check out more for yourself, we've dropped the link to her book below.
Something I didn't know before coming here, but Berlin, Germany, maybe Berlin specifically, is known for their Döner kebabs. So I'm just gonna eat heaps of them and give you some reviews on some Döner kebabs. And yeah, we got told it's Döner kebabs and Vietnamese food are like the two main things that they're known for here, outside of German food, obviously. So we're heading to a pretty highly rated one now. So let's see what let's see if they're all. Let's see what it's like. Boogen. here in Germany, and this is the best one I've ever had in my life.
10 out of 10, 11 out of 10.
I love.
Then we hopped on a bus to the Brandenburg Gate, one of Berlin's most recognizable landmarks and a powerful symbol of unity and freedom. It once stood right in the divide between East and West Berlin during the Cold War. But here's a bit of fun history for you. When Napoleon rolled into Berlin in 1806, he actually took the quadriga statue from the top of the gate back to Paris as a trophy. It was obviously returned a couple of years later, but how's that for a victory trophy?
Standing at Brandenburg Gate, Tash will give you all the information, probably in a voiceover of all the cool facts, but here's one for you. That window right there, that's where Michael Jackson dangled his baby out the window. That's my contribution to the vlog.
From there, we made our way over to König Gallery, a contemporary art gallery inside what used to be a former church. It's free to enter, which makes it a perfect stop if you're after something a bit off the tourist track. We then wrapped up the arvo at Holz Market, a quirky little riverside spot filled with food stalls, bars, and that really chilled Berlin vibe.
I tasted Amy's glass and we bought the bottle. Lovely. Go for it. Best night last night. I got to go to an acting class for the first time in 8 months since we left Australia. I was so scared, but it ended up just being one of the best things ever, and I didn't realize how badly I needed that. So I'm super thankful for it, to the studio for allowing me to come and changing the entire class to English so that I could understand. But it was amazing. It was on to day 3, and time to meet up with one of my childhood friends, Nick, who was going to take us around East Berlin, starting with another kebab joint, of course.
Zagros number 2. This is Kukush's favorite. Kukush lives here, Tash's childhood friend, and he's going to give us a walking tour. That's his favorite one, and it is delicious. Can confirm. Either yet the first or the second one, doesn't matter. Either of those two, best I've ever had in my life.
We then wandered around his neighbourhood, stopping by his favourite local bar and bakery. We crossed the Oberbaum Bridge, making our way to Eastside Gallery to see the most famous artworks of the Berlin Wall. After a quick stop via the famous Berghain nightclub, we wrapped the day with a drink or two overlooking Museum Island. We were just a little too tired to explore the museums, but chose to soak up the sunshine instead. Maybe next time. Our last night was pretty low-key, catching up with James and Amy for dinner, and then a quick stroll through Alexanderplatz to say goodbye to Berlin in the best way.
Well, that is our time done in Berlin. It's only been maybe 4 days, so pretty quick, but awesome catch up with James and Amy. Good to see Kukush. Cool city. Not somewhere we'll probably be back, not really our vibe, but definitely glad we got to see it. Our next trip is huge. We're doing Greece, Albania, Montenegro, Serbia. We've got some big plans there. So hit subscribe and we will see you on the next trip.